Alright, this is going to have to be part 2 because I had to stop the camera to get the information on the tuning specs on the Ready Match there. So I got it right on the button. I don't think I could get it any better than what it is. So I just replaced the took down the big beam as I showed you before, which is down there, and just used the same feed line. And I basically just took this piece of non-conductive, I guess, which would be better, non-conductive PVC pipe, and just ran it. These are the brackets down here I told you about. These are the extended mass brackets that I got. I've had these for a while. So there's one there, and there's one there. And I had to move the preamp up, and actually just I may have to put a zip tie at the top right there. And actually, it's hearing Albany NOAA weather radio about 50 miles away, just in the position it's sitting, pointing toward the ground. So I think once I put it up in the air, of course, it's going to be better. But I got most of this stuff zip tied now. And I'm just going to make sure that these brackets are tight, because I don't want these loosening up. But it's PVC, so it's light. So the whole wind loading part is a lot lower, even by adding this piece of PVC pipe. So I'm going to carefully put this on the pole, on the mast, on the rotor, whatever it is, and then I'll slowly lift it up. But I'll show you that before I even do that, because it's actually, and it's about 40 degrees, so it's not too bad today, and it's raining, so not a very good test. But I hear the scanner's working, so I know that's working. And this basically is I don't use the UHF part of this antenna because I have a separate one, because this one's very small and just for like locals. So we'll get back to you. Stand by. Okay, so this is what we got here. So we got the pipe back in the rotor. It looks bent, but it's not, because the rotor's offset. Close the door, hon. No, hang on a minute. Thank you. Don't slam it. I hope I got those in there tight, because sometimes it takes a couple good torques to get it tight. Let's see if I can angle the phone up. You can see. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can see it. So the antennas are at least 2 feet above the top of the pole, and it's hearing well. The scanner's working. I go by NOAA weather radio, and I got some distant ones that I can actually hear at this point. So this is going to be pushed up a good 4 to 5 feet. So I have to really be cautious, because I don't want it wasn't really that heavy to put that in there. So once I lift this up, I'll put that bolt on the end out, or put that back in, and just hand tighten it. Okay, so, and then I'll get everything snug down, test it. I'm going to put a couple of zip ties on this line here. I don't really like to use tape, but I think I can reach the top above that. Just zip tie, put 2 there or so, because I just don't want it to loosen up. So, and this just goes up through the attic and that. So let's pause here, and then I'll get it above the bracket, and I'll start recording again. Stand by.